This is the second in my radar demonstrations using the new Proteus Arbitrary Waveform Transceiver. I've got output 1 of the AWG going to input 1 of the digitizer, and output 2 of the AWG going to channel 2 of the digitizer. And I'm using a marker here to provide a trigger for the digitizer. On the screen here in MATLAB streaming real time, you can see I've got two waveforms representing channel 1 and channel 2. I put some sliders here as well, and what these sliders represent are, the top slider here is the angle of arrival, so I can adjust the time difference between channel 1 and channel 2. So if I move that around, you can see the time delay increases here. If I set it back to 0, it goes back to 0. I can just, keep moving it or incrementing it and create different angles of arrival. And then the other slider I've created increases the pulse repetition interval. So as the target gets closer, you want to increase the pulse repetition interval. So if I slide that here, you can see the pulses start to get closer and closer as we slide down and we come closer to, or we get closer to the target. So two interesting adjustments I do here in real time. By the way, you can't see it at the bottom. I'm also measuring the frequency of each pulse, and ultimately I could transcribe that into all this information into a pulse descriptor word. But for now, I'm just playing with angle of arrival by adjusting the time offset between the two channels and increasing or decreasing the pulse repetition interval to emulate the target getting closer to the radar.